yourself, when did you start singing?
I started singing when I was 10, and I've been doing it for
10 years old?
10 years old.
Okay.
I was young. I actually wanted to start
You
earlier.
are young now.
Yeah, well, a little bit older. I actually wanted to start earlier, but the voice teacher I wanted to go to said that I would be too young and I would damage my voice, so I was forced to start at 10 when I wanted to start earlier.
Yeah. You wanted to start singing?
Yes, it was me. I would always
Your father and mother didn't have any influence on you? 10 years old, you're really very young to decide such a thing.
Well, I was always just searching for something that I wanted to do. I mean, I know that when I was young, everyone always asks you like what you want to be when you grow up, and I knew that I didn't want to just be in a boring work office on the computer all day. I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to be out, up, dancing, singing. So I decided that early and I tried to get there.
نيكول فإذا بعمر 10 سنين فكرت انه هي ما بدها تشتغل شغل بيروتيك يعني ورا المكتب او شغل رح نعتبره عادي، بس في اشغال كمان كثير حلوه ولو كانت عاديه، بس حست انه في عندها هالفنان بداخلها وانه هي بدها تكون عم بتغني، هي كانت مكتشفه انه صوتها حلو. When did you start taking voices lessons?
I started when I was 10.
You started then.
Yes.
And then?
And then also with singing and performing, you need to act through the song. So I took acting lessons, and then at my acting school, they said, okay, you sing and you act, but you should also try modeling. So I took a bunch of modeling classes as well. But I decided that I didn't want to be a model because it's so focused on your appearance, and I didn't want that. And then also, as well as performing upbeat songs, you can't just be standing there. You have to learn how to dance and perform and do everything. So I've taken classes in it all.
فإذا نيكول بلشت بعمر 10 سنين تتعلم غناء، تاخذ يعني كورسز بالغناء، بس بعدين اكتشفت انه ضروري تكون عم تمثل لانه طبعا صار كل شيء مرئي، ما بقى يكفي الصوت وحده. بالمدرسه ذاتها كان في عروض او دروس بعرض الازياء، بس حست انه بس هي عم تعرض شكل ومش هيدا كان هدفها، فتراجعت. فاذا today you are acting and singing. Tell us about your new album. Is it the first one anyway?
Yes, it's my first album. I started recording in around September and I finished in February. Guy Manoukian produced my album. He's incredible to work with. I loved working with him and it was such a wonderful experience.
How did you meet Guy?
I met Guy through my father of a friend, and Guy came to our house one day and he heard 2 songs that I previously recorded with another producer in another studio, and he believed that he could make something better for me and something more. So we started recording a couple months after that in September.
إذا نيكول بدعان على وتيدة مع جي مانوكيان الفنان اللبناني، واليوم عم يعملها برودكشن لألبوم لإلها. جي مانوكيان I mean the album is for Guy. You are singing his songs?
Well, on his album, he put one of my songs on his, but I also have a separate album that should be released soon.
And in this album, your album, what does it have?
Well, it's my first one, so we tried to try a little bit of everything. So there are slow songs, there are fast songs, there are songs for the club, techno. There are also like romantic.
And you sing all
songs.
kinds of.
Yeah, because I love all music, so singing everything that I like is such a pleasure. So.
There's one thing for you. You wrote the song.
Yes,
in the album.
I wrote the first song on the album. It's called More Than Your Name. We were done recording. All the songs were done, and the last day in the studio, I said, you know what, Guy? There's one song that I really want to add to this album, and I wrote it. And I really like that because Guy wrote and produced the rest of my album, so this is the only song that I really have
lyrics and
control
music
over.
is for Guy Manoukian?
Yes.
The lyrics and the music. And
except for the one that I wrote.
Yeah, you wrote the lyrics and the music also?
Yes, I wrote the lyrics and the music. We kind of worked together for the music.
فإذا الألبوم رح يصدر لنيكول بدعان من إنتاج جي مانوكيان، كلمات والألحان كمان جي مانوكيان، بس نيكول واضح أن عندها شخصية كتير حلوة وقوية، وحابة تكون عندها هي التاتش تبعها بقلب هالألبوم، فإلها كمان هي غنية كلمات وألحان نيكول بدعان. You brought us a DVD.
Yes,
You can see something. فينا نشوف DVD نيكول بدعان. What is the DVD you brought us?
It's clips of me from the movie I did last summer. It's called Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
I was starring as a lead role. My character's name was Madison. and it's like a family adventure movie about this creature in the woods, and I have a boyfriend in the movie, and together we try and save Bigfoot and work with him and help him.
And now we are into acting now. So singing alone doesn't fulfill your dreams?
Well, it all goes together, and singing is my true passion, but I thought if singing doesn't work out as quickly as I want it to, acting, if I can get there first and then after singing.
When did you start performing?
I actually started just recently. I've never performed for a crowd before, but I've been working and training for a really long time. I'm going to have my first show in Lebanon tomorrow, where I will be singing the song that I wrote on my album, which is playing right now.
Yeah, in Beiteddine. This is your first performance?
Yes, it is.
You are performing with Guy Manoukian?
Yes, he'll be on stage with me, and he also has the entire Armenian Philharmonic Orchestra with him. So there's going to be a lot of us on stage, and the music is going to be incredible.
Why did you decide to start performing in Lebanon? You live in America, you started your career in America.
Yeah.
You have your first leading role in Bigfoot. Why you start singing in Lebanon?
It wasn't really a choice, really. I mean, I was just taking any opportunity that comes at me, and I'm working alongside Guy now, and he has this huge performance, so I'm following him.
So it's Guy who brought you here?
Yeah.